Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Norton High School here in Norton, Massachusetts for today's varsity baseball scrimmage between the Mansfield Hornets and the Norton Lancers. Mansfield up to bat. We start off. This one's at the wall and gone. A walk-off home run for the Hornets. Just 3 pitches in, and it's 1-0.
Wow.
We don't have rosters as this is a scrimmage, but that's number 23 for the Hornets with the leadoff home run. Unbelievable. Batter number 2 takes strike 1. Today's game is brought to you by Norton Media Center. Be sure to check out nortonmediacenter.org and Norton Media Center's YouTube channel. This is Anthony bringing you the game along with cameraman Jameson. The second batter for the Hornets grounds out to shortstop for the first out of the inning. This one goes to short. One hopper, and the first baseman can't handle it, so they will reach. The first left-handed batter of the game is up. Lefty versus righty. This one is chopped foul. This one is low for ball 1. This one is hit, and it is foul. We'll do it again with a 1-2 count. That's number 22 for the Hornets, who reached first base on the infield single. Batting right now for Mansfield is number 2 as he takes ball 2. Norton not wearing jersey numbers. The 2-2 pitch is to first. They'll go to second for 1. On to first. This will be an error as number 2 will reach second base, and he slides with ease. There are 2 outs in the inning, and the Hornets will have a player standing at second base. This is batter number 5 of the inning for the Hornets. This one gets away from the catcher. So number 2 will now reach third base and in scoring position. Mansfield already up 1-0 after a leadoff home run by number 23. This one is hit. It is fair past the diving third baseman. bringing home the runner to make it an RBI single, and it's 2-0 Hornets. That was number 5 with the RBI single for Mansfield. This one goes to second, out at first, and that'll do it for the top of the first inning. It is 2-0 Mansfield. Lancers up to bat next. Back here in Norton for the bottom of the first. We're going to lead off with a bunt down the third base line, and he will reach safely. There wasn't even an attempt at a throw there from the third baseman. So Mansfield had a leadoff home run, and now Norton with a leadoff bunt, and the runner reaches first with ease. That was a lefty-on-lefty matchup as well, as Mansfield has a lefty pitcher. Taken off for second. He slides and is out. So one away in the bottom of the first. Nice heads-up play from the Hornet catcher. And he gets the Lancer runner trying to steal second. This one is fouled back and out of play. High and away for the ball. Outside for another ball. Full count. This one is chopped back for the foul. We'll do it again with the full count. An early 2-0 Mansfield lead. One away in the first for the Lancers. Down by way of the K. 2 outs. Here comes batter number 3 for the Lancers. Going up against this lefty pitcher, number 9 of the Hornets. He'll take strike 1. This is a fly up to center field. And that'll do it for the first inning. We enter the second inning. Mansfield up to bat, and they lead 2-0. Back here at the top of the second inning from Norton High School. The Hornets lead the Lancers 2-0 in today's varsity baseball scrimmage. My name is Anthony. This game is brought to you by Norton Media Center. And strike 1 is delivered. This is the 6th batter for Mansfield in today's game. Chops this one back for the foul. The 0-2 pitch. Chopped back for another foul. We'll try it again. 0-2. Strike 3. Down looking. I believe that was number 1 for Mansfield, who was down by way of the K and looking. Strike 1 delivered. This is number 27 for the Hornets, up to bat. This one is out. 2 away here in the top of the second. And here comes the 9th batter in the Mansfield lineup. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This is number 11 who's up to bat. Takes the strike. And I apologize, this is the 8th batter actually in the Mansfield lineup. So batter number 8 with 2 down here in the second inning. This one is grounded to third. He is out at first, and that'll do it for the top half of the second inning. We'll be back in just a few moments for the Lancers to bat for a second time in today's game. Back here in Norton for the bottom of the second inning. It is a 2-0 Mansfield lead over Norton. Lancers are up to bat. Ball 1. This is the 4th batter of the game for Norton. After a 1-2-3 first inning for the Mansfield pitcher. This one is up to center. 1 away. Here comes batter number 5 for the Lancers. Low and away for ball 1. This one is chopped up high, giving chase is the second baseman. He's going to bobble it. It's on the ground. Heading for second now is the Norton runner. He is... I think they said he's safe. I didn't see the signal, but the fact he's staying put tells me he's safe. I would imagine if we were to score that, it would be he reached on an error. Although it was a somewhat difficult catch to make for the second baseman, number 27. So in any event, the Lancers, with 1 out in the inning, have a runner at second. This one is hit high and out of play. Checking in on the runner at second, keeping him honest. The 0-1 pitch with 1 out in the inning becomes an 0-2 pitch. This one is lined up and caught by the shortstop. 2 away in the bottom of the second. So here comes the 7th batter of the game for the Lancers. 2 out, bottom of the second, man at second base, and a 2-0 Mansfield lead. This one is in play to third, out at first. We are 2 innings in to the scrimmage game. Top of the third coming up. Hornets will be batting. Leadoff batter here for the Mansfield Hornets. Led off with a home run to start this game. And he is up for the second time. Chops this one away. Strike. One hops in front of the catcher. Another strike. This is number 23 for the Hornets. Very bright orange bat. And he goes down looking. So it's the second strikeout of the game for the Lancer pitcher. 1 away here in the top of the third. Here comes the second batter in the Hornet lineup. He chops this one to short. And he is out at first. That was a nice scoop up with the glove by the first baseman of Norton. 2 down here in the third inning. Here is the third batter in the Mansfield lineup. Takes ball 1. This one is hit in between left and center. Excuse me, in between right and center. It's the right fielder who tosses it back. And it's a 2-out double for Mansfield. So a Hornet stands at second base as there's going to be a meeting on the pitcher's mound for Norton.
is he warming up?
I think he's warming up. Yeah, this is a new pitcher.
Alright, so say a new pitcher came in with time.
The Lancers make a change on the mound. We have a new pitcher here with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd inning. We'll be back in just a moment for the continuation of the top of the 3rd. Back here in the top of the 3rd, Mansfield is up with 2 outs and a man on second. They lead 2-0 over the Lancers. Norton with a brand new pitcher in the game. And the first pitch is a ball. It's a varsity scrimmage here today in Norton, Massachusetts. This is strike 1. There will be another varsity scrimmage scheduled for tomorrow. Same time here at 3:30. This one is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch. This one is hit up high in foul territory, and we'll do it again. First baseman, right fielder gave chase, and second baseman gave chase, but that ball was falling too quickly. We'll do it again with another foul. The 1-2, this one gets by the second baseman into right, heading home. And he is safe, no contested throw. It is a 3-0 Mansfield lead here in the top of the 3rd. RBI single for the Hornets. This one is high for ball 1. That was number 2 of Mansfield with the RBI single. This one is into center field. Number 2 heads for third. He will slide there. And it's another single. This time it's for number 6 of Mansfield. So we've got runners at the corners now with 2 outs in the top of the 3rd. A 3-0 Mansfield lead. They are looking to expand upon this lead. The runner takes second, uncontested. So we've got runners in scoring position. One base hit here could bring them both home. As we have another ball. This one is chopped foul. I believe it is number 15 who is up to bat for the Hornets. He hits this one foul. And correction, it's number 19 for Mansfield who is up to bat. This one is lined into center. Both runners are coming home. One of them is safe. Second one is out. So that is the end of the top of the third. However, Mansfield scores twice to make it 4-0. Norton coming up next. Back here in the bottom of the third, it is a 4-0 Mansfield lead. This is Anthony reporting for duty on the 27th of March, 2024. Today's game is brought to you by Norton Media Center. And here's a strike.
All right, great. Then you'll get notification. All right, great. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
This one is popped up high, just out of the infield. It's the second baseman who calls it off. One away in the in the bottom of the third.
I know, huh? They did start a little early.
They did, yeah.
Here comes the second batter of the inning. He chops this one back for strike one. The 0-1 is lined foul. 0-2 pitch coming up here in the bottom of the third. One out in the inning. A 4-0 Mansfield lead. What is a cloudy day here in Norton with a slight breeze.
Ooh, strike.
Just outside for the ball. This one is grounded back to the pitcher. Tosses with ease. 2 away. Here comes the third batter of the bottom of the third inning for Norton. Same lefty pitcher, number 9 for the Hornets. Swing and a miss for the strike. This one is grounded to first. The first baseman will take care of it himself. And that's the end of the third inning. Mansfield coming up to start the top of the fourth inning. They lead 4-0 from Norton. Back here in Norton for the start of the fourth inning. Mansfield is up to bat. They lead 4-0 here. Strike one is delivered. Ball one.
I ended up parking over there by the flagpoles. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 1-1 pitch. Couldn't quite see if that was called a strike or a ball. That one's low for the ball. And that's ball 4. So there's the walk to start the inning. We've got a new-looking outfield for the Lancers. Right field, center field, and left field with different players. Left-handed batter is up as this one is high for the ball. Runner goes, but he'll have to return after a valiant effort. But the pitch was bunted back into foul territory. So we'll do that again. The 1-1 pitch. This one gets away from the catcher, so the runner will take second base. So another runner in scoring position with no outs here in the top of the 4th. This one gets by the second baseman. Runner is headed home. He is safe. And the batter reaches second. It is 5-0 Mansfield. Runner on second. No outs here in the top of the 4th. Strike 1. Low and away for the ball. Strike 2. Goes down swinging. That's the first out of the 4th inning. Runner is on second base. And he's been taking some rather large leads off of second base. Mansfield leads 5-0 here as this pitch is high for ball 1. This one is out at first. They will toss this one over the head of the third baseman, and running home to score will be number 27, as it is 6-0 Mansfield. So there are 2 outs in the inning, and we will have a meeting with the infield. So we're staying here, top of the 4th. A 6-0 Mansfield lead. 2 outs in the inning after the infield throwing error. I believe that was ball one. Low and away for the ball.
Yeah. What's the score?
I believe 9.
Okay.
This one is fouled back. Strike two. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one is chopped up to third, out at first, and that'll do it for the top of the fourth inning. Lancers coming up to bat in the bottom of the fourth. Mansfield leads 6-0. Bottom of the fourth, set to get underway here in Norton, Massachusetts. We have a new pitcher for the Mansfield Hornets, right-handed pitcher. And his team leads 6-0, and they will start with ball one. This one is hit high into foul territory. Two-one count. This one is lifted up high, just out of the outfield, the infield, and that will go probably as an error for a second baseman. So the Lancers have a runner on first. So no outs, bottom of the fourth. And a runner goes. Here's the throw. He is safe at second. So the Lancers have a runner in scoring position with no outs here in the bottom of the fourth.
Should have kept the guy in. Yeah.
This one's away for the ball. It's ball three. This one is popped up high, and it is caught by the right fielder. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Oh, he stayed. He didn't even advance.
Yeah.
Runner takes off. The ball gets away from the third baseman.
Did the ball hit him?
So the Lancers have a runner at third with one out in the bottom of the fourth. Looking to get on the board. This one gets by the catcher. He's headed home. And Norton gets on the board. So with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th, it is a 6-1 Mansfield lead. Some costly errors for the Hornets lead to the Lancer run. This one's away for the ball. Strike. And there's the walk. He'll head to first base. Man on first with 1 out for the Lancers. Bottom of the 4th inning here in Norton, Massachusetts. This one is fouled back. This one is into left field. Runner advances to second. So the Lancers have something going here in the bottom of the 4th. They scored a run, and they now have runners at second and first with only 1 out. Mansfield has a quick meeting at the pitcher's mound between the pitcher and the catcher. Sun tries to make its way through the clouds here in Norton. Somewhat symbolic of the Lancers' inning so far. Runners were thinking about advancing. The Hornet infield shifts around. But at the end of the day, the runners just stay put. Swing and a miss for the strike. And strike 3 goes down looking. 2 away in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 1. This one's low for the ball. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. This one is hit high and corralled by the right fielder. And that'll do it for the 4th inning. So we will head to the top of the 5th. Hornets lead the Lancers 6-1. Back here in Norton for the top of the 5th inning between Mansfield and the Lancers. Today's scrimmage is brought to you by Norton Media Center. Be sure to check out nortonmediacenter.org and Norton Media Center's YouTube channel. It is a 6-1 lead for Mansfield here on the top of the 5th. Lancers have a new pitcher in the game. This is pitcher number 3 for Norton. This one is deflected back and foul. This one's away for the ball.
Look at this pitcher's left leg that he pitches. He like kicks it all the way up across his body. Watch his left leg.
This is a shot all the way back into center field. Oh, what a nice catch over the shoulder. Nice play by the center fielder. One away here in the top of the 5th.
I thought you had it.
Yeah, I know. That was a great over the shoulder catch.
This one's in for strike 1. One count. This one gets away from the catcher. The count is 2-1. This one goes back to the pitcher. 2 away here in the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Strike 2. One, two count. Down by way of the K. That'll do it for the top of the 5th. Lancers coming up in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th inning between Mansfield and Norton. The Hornets lead 6-1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This one's low for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Ooh.
He swings, and it was a miss. Gets away from the catcher. They throw him out at first. One down here in the bottom of the fifth. Strike one to the second batter of the inning for the Lancers. Showing the bunt. He gets it down. Pitcher is there. Out at first. Two down here in the bottom of the fifth.
Interesting. Did you try to catch him off guard?
Very odd.
Yeah.
That was a very odd play.
Bold strategy.
Yep.
Two outs. Bottom of the fifth. Strike one. This one's high for ball one.
Strike call.
1-2 count. Two count. Fouled back. Full count. Second base. Out at first. And we are through 5 innings here in Norton. We head to the top of the 6th. Mansfield leads 6-1 in today's scrimmage. Top of the 6th inning here in Norton. A 6-1 Hornets lead. First batter of the inning will take ball one.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we all feel that way too, but we also look at it as whenever we have an issue or whenever, like, something happens, he's there.
I know.
Ball two.
Yeah, he's very self-centered is what he is. Like, everything's about him.
Mm-hmm. Even if you bring something completely different up.
Oh, yeah.
This one goes to second. One down here in the 6th.
Our other VP we have, Peter Belisle from Providence, he's pretty good. My fear, though, is that he won't be with us long. I think he's going to be taking a principal job somewhere soon.
It's amazing how many people just bounce, change. I want stability. If I'm somewhere, I want to plan on being there for a while.
It doesn't happen in administration.
It doesn't.
The 1-0 pitch. Now 2-0. One away here in the top of the 6th. A 6-1 Hornets lead. That's a ball.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think just administration, that's a constantly
There's the walk. Runner on first. Left-handed batter is up. This one's high for the ball. Pitcher and catcher keeping an eye on the runner at first. This one gets away. Catcher throws as the runner goes. Ball is bobbled, so the runner is safe at second. So 1 out here in the top of the 6th for Mansfield. They've got a runner in scoring position at second base, and I believe the count is 2-0. Make that 3-0 as the runner will now take third. This is a shot all the way into left field. That one's heading back towards the fence. It is 7-1 Mansfield with an RBI double. So 1 out, runner on second base after the RBI double, making it 7-1 Mansfield in today's scrimmage. This one's away for the ball. Top of the 6th inning here from Norton. This one's away for the ball. Grounded to shortstop. The throw is low, and he is out at first, so that's 2 outs. Runner advances to third. A 7-1 Mansfield lead. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitch is away. The count is 1-1. This is a shot to center field on the line, but making the running catch was the center fielder, and that'll do it for the top of the 6th inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Norton coming up to bat, down 7-1. Back here in Norton for the bottom of the 6th inning for today's varsity baseball scrimmage. My name is Anthony, and today's game is brought to you by Norton Media Center. It is a 7-1 Hornets lead over the Lancers. With today's game being a scrimmage, the pitcher falls as this one gets to third. Ball gets away from the first baseman. I'm not entirely sure if that would be counted as an error. But in any event, the runner does reach first with no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And as I was saying, with this game being a scrimmage, the infields and outfields for both teams have changed quite a bit throughout the game. So I'm just noticing that Mansfield has a much different infield and outfield right now. That's ball 1. Low for ball 2. Low for ball 3. Strike 1. Checking on the runner at first. He gets back safely. That was a close call, though. So it's still a 3-1 count. Runner at first. No outs in the inning. This one's fouled back. So now it's a 3-2 count. Full count pitch. Down swinging. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. Checking back at the runner at first. Ball gets away from the first baseman, and the Lancer runner will round second. He will head for third, and he slides in safe. So with one out in the bottom of the 6th, Norton has a runner 90 feet away.
The triple, right? Technically?
No, I think that's just an error.
Okay.
I think he advances on error.
This one gets away from the catcher. Runner heads for home. He slides and is safe. So that is the second run of the game for the Lancers. Both come courtesy of infield throwing mistakes. So it's the bottom of the 6th inning, one out, and it is a 7-2 Mansfield lead.
Got him.
Double hopper to first, and out. 2 away in the bottom of the 6th.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Just outside for ball 1. Oh, that one hits the batter. So he will take his base.
It's so awkward, like having a field without any like base path.
Oh, it looks so weird.
Right.
I've never seen a baseball game played on turf like this.
Yeah.
So 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Runner goes, but it's fouled back, and he'll have to return to first base.
I would imagine it's more difficult this summer.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
Got a rubber pitch too.
Right.
Rubber pellets.
Yep.
So the 0-1 pitch. Checking back on the runner at first. He gets back easily. Reaches base after being hit by pitch.
Yeah.
This one's away for the ball.
Yeah, I like lacrosse.
Yeah, it's so funny they make this field, and we already got a baseball field.
Where do they
Soccer,
play
we played
lacrosse? They play on the football field?
They'll switch. They'll do if it's double book, they'll have one here and they'll have one for football. But it all depends.
Grounder to shortstop. He'll step on second base, and that'll do it for the bottom of the 6th inning. We head to the 7th and final inning here from Norton. Mansfield leads 7-2. Norton for the top of the 7th inning for today's boys varsity baseball scrimmage between the Mansfield Hornets and the Norton Lancers. This will be, in all likelihood, the final inning here. As it is a scrimmage, I'm not sure if there are extra innings. So in all likelihood, this will be the final inning. Mansfield with a 7-2 lead. Norton scheduled to have another scrimmage here tomorrow at 3:30. And right away, this one is up, and nice sliding catch made by the center fielder. That's back-to-back innings in which we have seen great catches by the center fielder. One was over the shoulder, heading back towards the fence, and this one now was a sliding grab. One away here in the top of the 7th. This one hits the batter. So this will be a 1-out hit by pitch for Mansfield.
I know, right? Humps didn't even say anything. They didn't even budge.
So 1 out, runner on first base for the Hornets. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This one goes to second base. They'll flip it to short for 1. And out at first, double play.
Wow.
Nice play by the Norton Lancers. That'll do it for the top of the 7th. And we will head to the bottom of the 7th inning in what will be the final inning in today's scrimmage. Back here for the bottom of the 7th inning from Norton. Mansfield leads the Lancers. And the Lancers started with a man on second base.
Is that a gimme for them to get?
He reaches third base.
This is like the extra innings.
And now he is out after attempting to steal home. So we've got 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th.
What's happening?
That's like the that's the MLB extra innings rule, right? They put a man on second.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they've been like proposing?
Yeah, maybe this is to give Norton a fair chance.
So there's one away here in the bottom of the 7th.
They couldn't even.
There's the strike.
That was so anticlimactic.
I know. It's just saw the catcher throw to third, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess Norton had a runner.
I didn't even see him there.
No.
This one's away for the ball. A 7-2 Mansfield lead here in today's scrimmage. One out here in the bottom of the 7th. This one is chopped foul. That may have ricocheted off of the Lancer batter's shin. And strike 3 call. 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, the pop back though.
Yeah. Kid didn't even swing at it.
There's been a lot more looking strikeouts than swinging strikeouts.
Yeah. It's almost like they're willing to take their chance that the strike zone is small.
Yep.
So 2 down, bottom of the 7th in today's scrimmage. And with the runner on second, he makes it safe, or is he out? The umpire calls him safe.
What?
Umpire says he was safe. So that runner was placed on second here in the bottom of the 7th.
Whoop.
And now they're actually going to say he is out. After discussion, they rule him out, and that will do it here from Norton. So today's varsity baseball scrimmage ends with a 7-2 Mansfield victory. My name is Anthony. This is brought to you by Norton Media Center. Have a great night, everybody.